Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video on what I've been up to, and mainly for this knife, as it'll be leaving my possession soon. I did the giveaway knife for Diggs. If you haven't, I assume he'll be doing a video on it, or at least show it. If you haven't entered that giveaway, be sure to do so. There's a lot of cool stuff you can get. So after that, I worked on this knife. It's been in the works for a little while. Just kind of off and on, doing little things to it. Not a lot of thought went into the knife at first. I just kind of went with it, and then it turned into a knife I didn't really want to get rid of. It's for a friend of a friend, or something like that, and I think it turned out really well. Excuse there's oil on it, so. The jimping started off nice and functional, but it was a little bit bitey into your thumb. It kind of was rough on the thumb, so during the finishing, excuse me, I sanded over it, and now it's not very functional. It's pretty much aesthetics. But with gloves, it does help, but other than that, it doesn't help too much. Same with that little hole there. That's purely for looks. It is paper micarta and with copper liners. Unfortunately, the copper I use is a rather raw, well, not raw. It's not virgin material. It's some scrap that I had and found. So if you look, there are some gaps. Now all that's filled in with epoxy, but the gaps themselves make me kind of mad. Luckily there are not any on the spine, which are very, very few, and so it looks very good from the top, in my opinion. The grind is a little funny, seeing as it's done with an angle grinder. I ground this section first. And got that down to the thickness I wanted, and then the front section I convexed, I guess. So I guess you could say it's got a multi-grind or something of the sort. Let's see if I can show you with the light, the way the light plays off of it. And then I blended it all together with sandpaper with some hand sanding. So a good bit of hand sanding went into this knife, but the sheath is actually really, really nice. There's good retention, very little rattle. It looked a little plain, so I put the paracord wrap on it. But it does pop off, which is very surprising for me because it's got this maybe Persian sweep up and the recurve. So I thought that was going to be a rather hard sheath to do, but it ended up not being too difficult, or maybe I just got lucky. Liking this knife so much, after working on it, I really didn't want to get rid of it, so I ended up, before I got rid of it, I started working on one of my own. Pretty much the same thing. I didn't do the hole in the down here. It's slightly bigger by like 1/4 of an inch. The jimping's a little bit more forward. These holes are just there for. I was thinking about putting pins there, and I decided not to, so they won't be shown. But pretty much the same thing. The other day I was talking to someone about San Mai and decided to work on it for a day. I had a free day, so I thought I'd work on it. And this was my first attempt at San Mai. There were some hammer marks and pitting stuff, so I did another first attempt at maybe a crater pattern, I guess you call it. Now this side turned out nice. The sand mine on this side turned out really nice. However, on the other side, during heat treat, I think I got it a little too hot and it started to burn the really thin part. So with a little sanding, that'll go away. I haven't actually finished this after heat treat. I should get on that. So that's what I've been up to. These guys. Let me know what you guys think. I really do like this style knife. I'm probably going to be making some more of them. It's just a lot of. It's a nice feeling knife. I hope you all have a great week, and as always, aspire to be more.